Hi guys, it's Betty. It's hard to believe another weekend has come and gone, but it is Sunday night, and so I just wanted to quickly share a few cards that I created this weekend using one of my new Julie Nutting mixed media stamps, doll stamps. And I got this at Joann.com, and I don't know exactly. They call it the mixed media doll stamp pocket doll. So I'm not sure. I thought that these were numbered somehow, but I'm not really finding that on the packaging. But this is the one that I used, and she is like my favorite out of all of them. And I'm not sure if it's because the others are, like these tall, like very skinny fashionistas, and I identify more with her. Not that it's just she has, she's got her dress kind of poofs out. I think it's so cute. It's like a really cute dress, and her hair and everything. So these stamps are quite tall. They're over 7 inches, so they don't fit. They don't even fit fully on. Fully on like a 5x7 card. So that's just an FYI, but I actually cut her off a little bit to put her on the front of a few cards, so hopefully it doesn't look too wonky. But all the cards that I'm going to show you, the paper came from this Melody Ross GCD Studios Soul Food Designer Collection, and I got it on clearance a while back from at Joann's, the store. So it's I believe an 8x8 pad, and kind of good. This is a little. I love vintage stuff, but some of these patterns are even a little wild for me. I really like them, but and the texture is like this linen type texture in the paper. It's different. I love them. I'm just it's challenging for me to use them. So that was kind of a fun challenge too, is just to dig into these papers, but they were a lot of fun. So the first card that I made was this one, and it is actually like a 5x6.5. I used some card bases from Recollections from Michaels, just the craft cardstock base, and layered some papers on. I stamped her, and then colored her up, and then I just paper pieced her dress and also her headband. And then the sentiment comes from this stamp set by Maya Road, and I love it for kind of this mixed media. It's called Card Sentiments Words, and so I just took like some of the different thinking of you. It's all kind of separate here, and then I stamped them on the back of some of the paper. There's some paper that's just like this graph paper, and then I took my Memento marker and just kind of outlined them, real haphazardly, and then I cut them out. So I like how it looks kind of mixed media-ish, if you will. And as you can see, I couldn't fit her all the way on the card, so I did cut her off here. Hopefully it doesn't look too crazy, but I really like how that turned out. And then the next card that I made was the Simon Says Stamp and Show Challenge this week was stripes. And so I took some of the paper. Now this is just a A2 size card, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I took this background layered paper, and I actually put it in. I probably would have made this card bigger, but my embossing folder, the Stampin' Up! Embossing folder, is only for A2 size. And so it's a stripes folder. And so I put that paper through the folder, and then I took some white paint, and I just put it, I saw Christina Werner do this recently, or I just put it on like a piece of cardstock, and then I just kind of lightly brushed it over the raised surface just to highlight those stripes. And I like the painted effect. And then again, I just colored her and paper pieced her dress and and her headband, and then I did more sentiments. This time I believe that those came from the some random. This came from another Maya Road set called Art Journaling Word Stamp Set. So that has lots of different words on it too that you can kind of put together, and I did the same thing where I just stamped them out and put them on outlined them and put them on the card. So that's my second card. And then the third one that I did, I guess this doesn't use the Prima Doll stamp, but it's using the Melody Ross papers. And I didn't want to like cover up this image in any way, and so I love these two ladies with their cameras here. One is a video camera, and you could do a lot of things with like snapshot, or there's tons of possibilities, but I decided to cut this out, and I stamped on. I kind of wish I would have done it in like embossed it, black embossing, but I didn't. But this comes from, this Newsflash is from this Pink Paisley portfolio set. I'm not sure if it's called anything else. It's just called Portfolio Clear Stamps. So I just grabbed that Newsflash off of there. And then on the inside, I just put the stamp, "You and I are more than friends. We're like a really small gang," which I think is fun. I have a really good friend that I'm going to give this one to, because we hang out together all the time. It's like just the two of us. We enjoy each other's company. So that is another stamp, and the sentiment on the inside is from this Mama Elephant set. It's that one right here. There's some of them I'm not too sure I'll use, but others are kind of fun. Stay young and go dancing. But I really liked that, and it's, oh, I can't think of the name. I'm looking for the name. I'm sure it's on here. And it's called Good Times. So that's the name of the set by Mama Elephant. So that was my third card, and then my last one, pretty much the same again. This is a 5x6.5 card, and just using papers from the collection. Same thing, colored her, cut her out, and then paper pieced her dress and headband, and then did a happy birthday from, again, that was the Maya Road Card Sentiments set. So I just had a lot of fun playing with those this weekend, and a little bit different change from what I've been doing, kind of. So that was fun to play. Anyway, I hope you like the cards. I have a few more I want to share, but I think I'll just do a separate video so that I can kind of get the supplies used for that one out and ready. Anyway, thanks for stopping by and watching. Hope everyone had a great weekend, and that you're able to do, either do something fun or get outside or craft a little bit. So thanks for watching. Bye.